Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm so happy to have you. So my Patreon subscribers, welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, we're going to be discussing a plane crash that just happened and occurred over Washington, D.C. I was just watching one of my favorite psychics. If you had not already, go and watch her. I'll put her in the description below. But some of you guys have requested that I go and review the information and kind of see what might be coming to play here. I'm going to go and take a look and see what I get on my personal end. I will put her link to her video in the description below, and you can watch it on your own time. But without further ado, what's it called? We're just going to take a deep dive, kind of see what is at play here. To kind of give you a little rundown what I'm even talking about to begin with, there was a plane crash over Washington, D.C. If I'm correct, I'm doing a blind reading, so I really don't know anything about it. There's a plane carrying 64 people collides with the Black Hawk helicopter near D.C. Regan Airport. When I was listening to her say something, I was saying hijack. There is no way a helicopter, and specifically a military helicopter, somehow collided with an American airline regional plane. How did that work? Well, first of all, a regional plane will fly at a higher altitude than that of a normal helicopter, which means that the regional plane was at a lower altitude, which means that the helicopter and the plane had to have crashed, which means that the helicopter was probably en route somewhere, and the plane collided with it or went directly towards it. We are going to discuss a couple questions, whether it was hijacking or stuff like that. There was politicians on there, at least that's what I felt intuitively, specifically senators. That could be state senators in particular. I kind of felt like more minor senators rather than big senators or big name senators. But we're going to take a quick look and kind of see if we can get the understanding of what's at play here. Now, this video is just a mystery video, a murder mystery video, kind of see what comes out and about. I'm sure you guys will probably get the information on the news, but it took a very long time for the news to break. But anyway, besides the point, this video is being recorded on Thursday, January 30th at 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the dot of as and when I'm recording it. So, we're going to start. This video is just for entertainment purposes only and for educational purposes only. Everything I say in this video is just for alleged, and that's all. So, with that being said, if you want to help out the channel, you want to help out the channel grow, you can do so by engaging with the content, whether by liking, subscribing, hitting the bell icon, or even commenting in the comment section below. You can also engage with the content by sharing this video, or even better yet, and this helps out the channel a lot, is you can watch this video longer than you have watched my other videos in the past. Every little bit helped, and it helped our channel grow, also helped me gain some funds, which then I can put and get back to you, which I want to say thank you, all of you, for allowing me to have the opportunity to buy this specific deck, buy this book, okay, and this tarot deck as well. So, the longer you watch the the commercial and whatnot, we're able to afford certain things for the channel, and I put the money towards the channel directly, and we just see what we need to do. So this is a great way. I don't ask you guys for donation, I don't ask you for money, but just engage with the content. It really helped out the channel and also benefits you. So there's that. Anyway, besides the point, we have a lot to get through in today's video. Just go ahead and just follow my Facebook group and my Blue Sky account in the comment section below so you can be notified when I upload and post next. Alright, let's begin. I wasted too long of your time. Alright, so let's see. Let's kind of see what we're looking at here. Spirit, what's the first thing we're going to do? What I kind of want to do, in terms of my idea here, is I want to actually just take a look at everything all at once. Alright, I want to make up multiple different videos, and I can only do that if this video is short. So that's what we're going to do. What tarot deck will tell me all the information I need all at once? So you want me to do the Tower Takeover deck? Okay, so they want me to use this specific tarot deck called Tarot Takeover Tarot. Oh, well, excuse me, I really mispronounced that. It said Tower Takeover Tarot. Nothing is more iconic than, believing internally that it felt like a hijacking. That's what it feels like. And I feel like it's also a setup. But that's for another time. Alright, so spirits and angels, tell me. What is going on with that airplane? With that regional airplane for American Airline that collided with a Black Hawk helicopter in Washington, D.C. What's going on there? Okay. This is the center for reading. I'm just making random spreads here. This has nothing to do with actually like an actual spread. I'm just putting them wherever I feel like it. And I just read it intuitively. And with the bottom deck here, we have the Ten of Swords. Okay. And the top of the deck here, we have the Three of Cups. Interesting. Let's see what the center of the card is. The center of the card is we have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords, okay. Challenged by the Queen of Pentacles. Now, normally the Queen of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck means someone is stability or stable. The Queen of Pentacles is a woman who's looking down, nurturing, and caring, and kindness, which means there is a lack of nurturing in the ability in the mainframe of these airplanes. Specifically, if I'm correct, American Airline might be traveling using a Boeing airline, which means that this feels like a mechanical error based on what I'm getting so far, a mechanical error that has been neglected. So there's a mechanical error that feels like it's been neglected because it's represented here as the Nine of Swords, which is kind of indicated to me that there's some sort of mechanical issue with the Nine of Swords, and it's being challenged by the Queen of Pentacles, which means that she is a nursing, caring woman who looks down at her stomach. That's the challenge, which tells me there is neglect with this specific plane. Probably many planes. If it's a Boeing, it's probably most planes. Now, on the left side here, let's go and take a look. This feels like this is the helicopter. This feels like this is an airplane, but we'll find out in a minute. Here we have is the Two of Pentacles reversed. So the Two of Pentacles reversed, that means something has been decided. What has been decided? Well, I'm glad you asked. Is something that was hidden in the dark, which is the Hermit card reverse. So something was hidden in the reverse. Something was hidden in the darkness. And that might have to do with a mechanical error. Maybe, I know that American Airlines, well, specifically Boeing, and I'm saying this to you guys now because I'm not an actual psychic. Well, with a caveat here, because I have said things that have come true. But I don't really use the term psychic as much. I sometimes do. It's interchangeable with what I'm going to say. Just interchangeable. But I read with energy. And the energy is saying that the Two of Pentacles reversed and the Hermit card reversed is indicating to me that there was a decision that was made to hide something in the dark. And it has to do with a mechanical error with the specific plane, but probably more than one plane. So this might not be our last time we're going to witness something like that. On the left side, though, we have the Sun card, which is Revelation. Revelation, which means that this is actually going to come to light. So something regarding the American airlines industry and how planes are created is going to come to light. So whatever they agreed to in terms of the darkness is going to come to light, and specifically for that. So that's what I'm getting. So far, I haven't gotten any hijacking or anything like that. I just see specifically mechanical error. It's interesting to see why that even is, considering the fact that it was in the wrong aerospace, specifically, and even at the wrong altitude, which is pretty dangerous in its own way. Why is it not maintaining the right altitude? Is something I would like to know. And apparently, this is not the first incident either. So there's that. Let's go and take a look at the helicopter. The helicopter here, we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. And the Nine of Pentacles reversed is normally somebody who has like a lot of, what's it called, success and fortune. This is a woman who is shocked. She's literally shocked. Now, how do we know this is the helicopter? Now, this was not planned. Because I actually didn't know what this spread was until I started reading it. Look who's in the background here. It's a freaking hawk. That's a hawk. So, why is this significant? It's reversed, which tells me that this person was not caught off surprise, off guard. Like, this was something that they knew was going to happen in some way. Okay, so I guess maybe it is something that was planned. We'll see in a second. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, maybe it was not planned. Because we have the Wheel of Fortune, this is like divine timing. It was meant to happen. So maybe it wasn't meant to happen under natural circumstances, but maybe it did under unnatural circumstances, if you know what I mean. And here is on the right side here we have judgment. Someone made the call. Yeah, so I'm gonna say actually, yeah, someone made the call and had to do with the helicopter. For some reason, the helicopter is involved in this. But the plane looked like a mechanical error, like it was having issues. But there was a call that was made by the helicopter or whoever was running it, like premeditated, whatever this was. Here you have the Three of Cups. This is a celebration. People not celebrating falling to their death, right? Those 68 people. I think the death toll is rising. Here at the bottom of the deck, here we have the Ten of Swords. Betrayal, the final story. Because the first card that comes out is the Nine of Swords, right? That's the center. It finishes off with the Ten of Swords, which means that yeah, it ended. Like this is a big disaster. Spirits. Let's see. Okay. So now we have like the spread here with the Tower deck. The Tower deck. Let's go and take a look and see. Was the airplane hijacked? Specifically, the American Airline plane hijacked. That's what we're asking first. Was the American airplane hijacked? Was the American airplane hijacked, Spirits and Angels? Okay, first I saw like the Three of Swords cards. Is the American airline hijacked? Is the American airline hijacked? Was the plane hijacked? Okay, was the helicopter hijacked? Was this premeditated? Was this premeditated? Was this planned to happen? Okay. So yeah. So okay, hold on. Because we have here a decision. It's ironic because we have the Two of Pentacles reversed here. But this Rider Waite card also shows up at decision, deciding. So was there a hijacking? Because we have, it's ironic to look at this. Look how crazy this is. So this is the Wheel of Fortune reverse. This is the Two of Pentacles reverse. The Wheel of Fortune reverse shows up again for the helicopter. The Two of Pentacles shows up again for the airplane. Okay, Spirit, what does this mean? Okay, so they're telling me here that in some degree, in some way, or some formality, it wasn't necessarily like hijacked. It was more premeditated, is what they told me. And then on the left side here, we have this card show up, which is randomly just placed. It just placed themselves there, but all three of them placed themselves in where they wanted to go. And this is the Knight of Pentacles, and it's being given to the Sun, which means that something is going to be revealed, and it's waiting right now. Something is being sat on that's waiting to be revealed. And what will be revealed? What will be revealed, Spirits and Angels? Tell me. What is the Knight of Pentacles revealing? What is the Knight of Pentacles revealing? We have a plan or a lack of plan. Maybe there was a lack of mechanical error or regulation. I think there was something here with the machines. There was something here with the machine and they were trying to cover up their track. Yeah, this is the Knight of Wands. They were trying to cover up their track to what it felt like. There's a covering up of track and it had to do with a star reverse. This had to do with neglect. It's what it feels like. And here are the Three of Cups reverse. Three of Cups upright, followed by the Tower card. So there's a celebration of a downturn. So it feels like in some way this was definitely premeditated, but it feels like this was more of like, it feels like it was premeditated more than it was. Yeah, it felt like it was premeditated. I wonder if they're going to get an insurance buyout. I wonder if this had to do with insurance and just payments and just trying to just, it's like kind of like what they did with 9/11 where the towers went down and then they were like, oh, well, I have a loan, I have an insurance policy, I'm going to claim the insurance policy. It felt like that. It felt like they knew it was going to go down, so they made sure they had an insurance on it. Okay, so now with that being said here, Spirit Angels tell me, was there any politicians on that plane? Okay, we have 10 of stores. Okay, 10 of stores. Followed by foreign. Okay, something is foreign here. Do you know what? I'm not getting foreign. I'm gonna redact that. I'm getting electronic or something with electronic or remote. The next card here, we have 5 of swords, walking away from something, or not wanting to walk away from something, and not paying attention. And what you're not paying attention to, the person wielding the plane. So this feels like this is the flight attendant. The flight attendant is not paying attention, they're getting distracted, and here is the pilot. And the pilot is controlling the plane. But these two people, there's something to do with electronic. I wonder if there's a scenario here where maybe the plane went down because of some sort of electrical frequencies or something had altered its frequency. Something had changed and the plane couldn't handle the frequency in some capacity. I don't know exactly what that is and how that works, but that's kind of like what I'm getting. I'm getting like that remote, that electronic energy. You know, it would be surprising. I feel too intuitively. I feel like I wonder if they're gonna set this up to be the stage for AI to be the new pilots. And here we have the Emperor. The Emperor does what? He is hiding something. This is the Monopoly, the CEO. What is he hiding? He's hiding that actually someone was forced to remove or be removed. It could also be the pilot or, you know, how things work in them. And here's the tarot card. So yeah, it feels like in a way this was definitely premeditated. Again, everything all in this video just for life purposes only and for entertainment purposes only. And here we have the Six of Cups, which means going towards the path. So what's in the past here? We have the Eight of Cups, followed by the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of Wands. This feels like to me this has to do more so with the unions and the striking of unions and the union contract. So that's what it feels more specifically hinted towards. So I would definitely say this has to do not so much about with politicians or anything like that. It feels like this is more about us versus them and the energy that they think that they are above the people and above the workers. It's kind of like what it feels like. All right, so I think we pretty much covered it, right, Spirit? Yeah. All right, so yeah, I think we pretty much covered it. You guys let me know in the comment section below if you agree, disagree, what you guys get, what you see. You know, this is definitely drastically different than what I've seen Mary get. Was if you guys want to follow her, I'll put her YouTube video in the description below. Highly recommend you go and check her out. She's a lovely woman. Love her. But a little bit different, but that's okay. That doesn't make me wrong, doesn't make her wrong. Trust your intuition, trust your gut. Everybody's different. We all come from different timelines, which means what we see, what we get might be entirely different, and that's okay because everybody's truth is entirely different because we come from different timelines. And with that being said, I love you. Have a great night, and I'll see you all tomorrow.